If you are a beginner or you are pretty new to boxing, today I am going to tell you everything that you need to know to get started. Today I am going to teach you how to box like this in just 5 minutes. Yes, you are going to learn all of that stuff in just 5 minutes. So make sure you stick till the end and you don't miss any minor details. Let's get started. The first thing that you need to learn is the proper boxing stance. Stand with your dominant foot in the back, your non-dominant foot and front shoulder width apart. Keep your knees slightly bent and your hips turned like this. Elbows tucked in and bring your hands up to protect your face and chin. Tuck your chin down and keep your eyes focused on your opponent. After getting the stance right, now we are going to work on our punches. The first punch that we are going to work on is called the jab, or number 1 in the boxing world. It's a straight punch thrown with our lead hand, aiming at our opponent's head or body. We throw it from the face all the way out and all the way back. Make sure to rotate your hips and exhale when you throw that jab, just like this. The next punch that we are going to move on is called the cross, or number 2 in the boxing world. We throw it with our dominant hand. It's a straight punch. Make sure to rotate your hips and pivot on your back foot when you throw that right cross, just like this. Exhale and fully extend your dominant hand. Now putting them together. 1, 2. 1, 2. It is not 1, 2. It's 1, 2. When one punch is coming back, that's when the next punch is going out. The third punch that we are going to work on is called the hook. The first 2 punches are the straight punches, but the hook is a circular punch thrown with either hand, targeting the opponent's head or body from the side. Often it is throwing after that 1, 2, just like this. 1, 2, 3. Make 90-degree angle between the forearm and bicep and turn your left shoulder around. Make sure to rotate your hip and this time pivot on your front foot, just like this. Now we have worked on our stance and basic punches. We can make different punch combos using these punches like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 and so on. Now after offense we are going to work on our defense. Today we are going to work on the 3 best defensive moves. The first defensive move is slipping a punch. We slip a punch to get our head off the center line, just like this. Slips are helpful against the straight punches like jab and cross. So we can slip towards our right or we can slip towards our left. The second defensive move that we are going to work on is called the roll. It's a U-shaped movement. Always keep your eyes on your opponent. And the roll is helpful against the hooks. So we roll a punch just like this to defend ourselves from the hooks. The third defensive move is called lean back. So sometimes we fight like this, and whenever our opponent shoots a punch, we can lean back to protect ourselves. Now all we have to do is to mix our offense and defense. Let me show you how we can make different kind of realistic punch combos using our offense and defense. The first punch combo that we are going to work on is 1, 2, slip, 2, 1. Now see in full speed. The next punch combo that we are going to work on is 1, 2, roll, 2, 3, 2. In full speed it will look something like this. The third punch combo that we are going to work on is 1, 2, slip, 2, 3, roll, 2, 3, 2. In full speed it will look like this. So in this way we can make different types of realistic punch combos. Now lastly we are going to work on our footwork. Remember, whenever you move forward, step first with your front foot and your back foot will follow it. Whenever you move towards your back, step first with your back foot and your front foot will follow it. Same is the case for that side to side movement. Whenever you move towards your left, step first with your left foot and your right foot will follow it. Whenever you move towards your right, step first with your right foot and your left foot will follow it. Always keep the same distance in between your feet at all times to maintain your balance. Guys, I have the 3 most important tips for you guys. The first tip is always keep your non-punching hand up whenever you punch, just like this. Jab, this is still here to protect my face. Cross, this is still here. Left hook, this is still here. The second tip is always rotate your hips whenever you punch to get the maximum power possible to knock out your opponent. For instance, when I throw that right cross, I am rotating my hip in the forward direction. When I throw that left hook, again I am rotating my hip. And the third tip is always exhale whenever you punch because you are going to conserve a lot of energy. Guys, that's the very basics of boxing. In the beginning, it will feel awkward, but don't worry, it feels awkward to everyone. Just start slowly. Once you get comfortable with it, then you can speed it up. Be brave, be patient, and welcome to the top 1% club. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed the video. See you soon in the coming video. God bless.